Hi guys, so this is a video about my second preterm labor scare this pregnancy. I have clips that I took. Now they are on my phone, so that's kind of annoying. Sorry, you hear Ariella playing with some pencils right there. But I didn't plan on going into labor and delivery that day. I had went to my doctor's appointment. I had started having contractions an hour before I got to my doctor's appointment. And they were running behind, so I didn't even see my doctor until 1 o'clock, which my appointment was at 12:20. So by then, I had been having contractions for, what is that, 11, 12, 1? Like 2 hours. So, yeah, so she wanted me to go to labor and delivery. She checked my cervix. She said it was closed, but she wanted to go have she wanted me to have an ultrasound done to see how long my cervix was, to make sure my cervix wasn't shortening with these contractions. So I went into labor and delivery. I was there for 7 hours. I took these clips that I'm going to show you. They, like I said, they are on my phone, and it's really annoying, and I'm sorry. But again, I did not plan on going into there, but I did want to document my experience. I'm sorry for my lack of energy and clarity right now, but the preterm labor medication, one, makes me very foggy and tired, and makes me feel extremely weak. So it's very hard to honestly just breathe. It just feels like a lot of work to just breathe. So basically I'm going to show you these clips and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I am in the hospital. Well, not hospital, labor delivery. And monitoring baby because I'm having contractions again, and they're pretty consistent. So they're gonna go ahead and give me Procardia. Yeah, so I thought I would just kind of update on how things are going. And this is how they're going. Sorry for the phone footage, but I definitely didn't plan on this. I went to my baby's heart rate. Hold on. I went to my normal doctor's appointment, and I had started having contractions about an hour earlier. So they were just monitoring them, but since they were about 3 minutes apart, they're just gonna go ahead and give me Procardia because I'm only 21 weeks. So, yep, that's how that's going. Luckily, today is Mario's day off, so he's home with the kids. Yeah, I'll turn you around so you can see the monitor. So there's everything. Monitoring the baby up there, contractions. I am the one up in the top left corner. And there's my contractions. There, exam A is me, so they're little, but these people are full term and in actual labor, labor. So they said mine won't be as big as theirs because I'm not full term. So little update. I've been here maybe an hour. They brought me 3 cups of water. Said I need to drink them all, so I'm trying to chug them. I'm still having a lot of contractions. They did just give me the Procardia, which is a medication to stop contractions. So sorry for the double chin. I'm laying down. And they said that the medication can cause a rise, make you feel like your heart's racing. I literally just took it and I feel that. So it's giving me a little bit of anxiety, and I wish my husband was here, but he's at home with the kids, and I just hope that this medication works, because only 21 weeks and we have a long way to go. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to drinking my water. I don't feel very good. My contractions are feeling more intense, more crampy. I'm just hoping they go away. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go, and I'll give you another update soon. So the nurse just came in and said that they are on their way to take me to ultrasound to get my cervix looked at. They're gonna look at my cervix and see how long it is and make sure that the contractions are not changing the length of my cervix. They just gave me the procardia and it is making me like really sleepy, like really loopy. So that, and I finished 1 cup of water. Now I have to pee really bad. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, so I just got back from the ultrasound, and I haven't got the results for the cervix check yet. They said the baby was looking good, so the baby's doing good, and hopefully I get the results for that back soon. They just gave me another round of the contraction medication, and said that if after this round that my contractions slow down, that they will let me go home. So I'm hoping they go down, and I'm hoping that my cervix looks good. Yeah, they have me drinking so much water. My kidney is hurting and freezing. So they're having me, like, I don't know why, because they monitor the contractions up there, but they're having me write all of my contractions down that I'm having. So yeah, that's my update for now. And it's like 4 something now, so I've been here for 3 hours, and yeah, I think I got here around a little after 1. So 3 hours, and I'm ready to go home and see my babies and eat. I am starving. Right, so I don't remember when I last updated you, but I got the second medication, and you can tell my eyes are super sleepy. I'm still having contractions. I don't think they want to let me go, but the doctor went into a C-section. So as soon as she was done with that, the nurses were going to talk to her about what she wants to do. It's 5 o'clock now, past 5 o'clock, and I want to go home. I mean, I'm happy this little boy is in there and staying in there. I got the results back for the cervix test thing and ultrasound, and they said my cervix is long and it looks good. So the contractions are not shortening my cervix, which is really good. So hopefully they'll be happy with that and let me go home because I want to go home. I'm hungry, starving. I'm having a contraction, sorry guys. So yeah, basically that's it for this update. Hopefully I get to go home soon because I'm tired and I'm hungry and I miss my kids. I called my husband and Ariella. He put me on speaker and Ariella was eating an apple and I could hear her. And I said, "Hi, Becky," and she said, "Hi," and then didn't want to talk. So I want to go home and see her. I know Jocelyn's fine because she loves being with her dad. But this mommy is tired. It's been a long day, you guys. I'm really grateful though that, my water isn't breaking and this is not like an emergency situation, and that hopefully we're able to get these contractions to slow down, which they have. They've slowed down. When I got in here on the monitor finally, when I got hooked up, they were about 3 to 5 minutes apart, anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes apart. And I would say now they're probably like 7 minutes apart. So hopefully they keep just slowing down. But I'm gonna try to rest because I'm tired. This light up there is shining in my eyes and it's making me sleepy. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. I'm sitting here by myself and it's boring. Okay, you guys, it's now 5:42. They gave me the 3rd dose of the medication. And I just want to cry because they said my contractions were slowing down. And then, okay, sorry guys. So basically the doctor just came in and she said that she had just gotten out of a C-section. So she said that another doctor is taking over, like they're switching shifts right now because it's about to be 6 o'clock. So that doctor is going to come in. I thought someone was coming in. But that doctor is going to come in and let me know, basically, I don't know what I've updated you guys on because this medicine's making me a little loopy. So basically, I thought they could only give me 3 doses of the medication, but she said no, that she had only ordered 3 and then wanted to rethink on what they were going to do next. So basically, she said that they may try to give me a shot of something else, but she's going to leave it up to the doctor who's coming in right now. So, I don't know, it's not what I wanted to hear. I want to go home. I mean, I know that this is where I should be right now, but I want to go home. I'm tired. So, anyway, I don't know, have I been staring at myself this whole time? If I'm not looking directly at you guys, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna lay down. I am laying down. Telling you, this medicine makes me loopy. I'm gonna rest, and hopefully the doctor will come in with better news. What I'm hoping for is maybe to just let me go home, like give me another dose, and I mean like one to take home. I don't know if they can do that, but I'm hoping they'll let me go home. I want to go. Okay, you guys, I just walked all the way back to my car. I am finally going home, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. I can't decide if I want to get food first or if I just want to go home. I'm so tired. I'm going to update you guys more in my upcoming pregnancy update, but they did discharge me and give me a prescription for preterm labor medication. It's called Procardia. So I still have to take that and watch my contractions and everything, but that's basically it. I am so tired. Sorry if you hear the air, and again, I'm sorry this was recorded on my phone. Obviously this was not a planned video. I did not plan to go into labor early, but I'm so glad that he is okay, and that my contractions slowed down, and that, you know, I'm able to go home and monitor my contractions there. But I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm exhausted. I love you all. Thank you for watching this video, and I will update you soon. Bye. So as you can see, it was a long day and it was very stressful. You know, I'm really happy with the outcome. I knew I needed to be there, but all I wanted was to get home to my kids, my husband, and I'm really glad that baby boy is okay. I am on the preterm labor medication, which is called Procardia. And they said to just continue that, and then I believe they said that I can take up to 4 pills a day. So if it gets past that point, to where I'm still having contractions after 4 pills, to go back into labor and delivery. They did say, though, that if I am experiencing them and I feel like I need to take multiple pills, that I need to call my doctor or, labor and delivery and see if they want me to come back in. But I am feeling pretty hopeful that everything is going to be okay and he's going to stay in there until his due date. I have had a few contractions this morning. He's moving around just fine. When they did the ultrasound for my cervix, they looked at him and they said he was doing really great, and amniotic fluid was fine and the placenta was fine. So, and my cervix was still really long, so they weren't, not my cervix. Yeah, the length of my cervix. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, my brain is very foggy and I feel very, very tired. But I wanted to get this out there because I know a lot of you follow me on Instagram, and you see my posts and then you get worried, and I wanted to put this out there just so everybody knows what's going on and knows that we are okay. And I don't want you to worry. Baby boy is doing fine, and the contractions have slowed down a lot. I've only had like 2 this morning. When I first got into labor and delivery, my contractions were 1 to 5 minutes apart. And then they went about 3 to 5 minutes apart. And then before I was able to, like about 7 o'clock, I think I left at around 7:30, 7:45, something like that. But right before I was discharged, my contractions were about 7 minutes apart. They say that my uterus is very irritable, and that is a concern for them because if you have a very irritable uterus, causes contractions easily, and they're concerned about that. So they want me to call if anything, but like I said, I have had a couple contractions, but nothing like I was experiencing yesterday. This is my 3rd baby, and I know the feeling of when they're on top of each other. I know when it's not okay. So I feel pretty confident that we're going to make it through this pregnancy. I did have a scare with Ariella. If you're new here, she's my 2-year-old daughter. I went to the same hospital. It was funny because in those clips, I think I told you that I was staying right next door to the room that I was in with Ariella. Because Sorry, I have my window open because I need like constant fresh air, and a truck went by. But before they actually like put you in a room or like admit you to the hospital in labor and delivery, they'll keep you in triage. And my hospital has like triage A and triage B, and I was in triage B with Ariella, and then last night I was in triage A. So it's just kind of funny because the room was exactly the same as when I was having contractions with Ariella. But she made it to 38 weeks. We had a scare with her at 25 weeks. It wasn't this bad though, because I went in for 4 hours. They finally they hooked me up to fluids and stuff with her, and they left me on for 4 hours. And then they said, they're not slowing down. Let's just go ahead and give you Procardia. So they gave me a round of Procardia, and it started slowing down. Then they gave me one more, and then they really started slowing down. So they sent me home. But this time they were really concerned because they had sent me home and the contractions were still happening. So I'm probably repeating myself multiple times, but I don't have any clarity in my mind right now. But basically I am on Procardia as long as I need it this pregnancy. Like I said, I'm hopeful that he will stay in there until it is time, 37 weeks at least. Let's just get him there. Sorry guys. Thank you so much for all of your support and all of your love on Instagram. I always have my Instagram link down below if you want to follow me there, because you will always get updates there first before you see them on YouTube, because it takes time to film and edit. especially when I'm feeling like this. So thank you all. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one.